Hi, Janine. Hi, Michael. Nice to be speaking to you.
Hey, hi, how's it going? Nice to see you.
Yeah, I'm excited to be talking to you both. First, congrats on your second big movie with Netflix and Lindsay Lohan. Um, I'm so excited for people to be watching this. How are we feeling? You had the premiere recently. What's going through your minds now?
Super, super excited for everyone to see it. The premiere went as fabulously as we could possibly have wanted. The audience really, really responded. Um, and we're thrilled with the reaction and can't wait for everyone to check it out tomorrow on
Yes,
Netflix.
yes. March 15th. I want to talk to you first, Janine. This is your second, time behind the camera as a director. Had your directorial debut with Falling for Christmas. How did it feel this time around? Did you take lessons learned from the first time? Was it like what went through your mind?
Absolutely. Well, the first one was as you said, my directorial debut. So I'm very fortunate to have Michael as my partner and who has directed 15 movies, and I've been by his side, and he has been so amazing in supporting me in my directorial efforts. So I went in really fortified with him by my side, and then learned so much. And Lindsay is also incredibly experienced and wise for her young years.
Mhm.
I was really fortunate to have um, to really to really learn so much on that first film and to be able to bring it to the second film. And then Lindsay and I now have a relationship, and we had a shorthand, and so we were able to just jump off in a completely new place. And so that was really fun because it's a new cast, new story, but we now had a history together.
Yeah,
So that was
familiarity.
fantastic.
Yeah. I also want to talk about the location, right? It was announced that it was filmed on location in Ireland. What we're
Yes.
seeing is really Ireland, so beautiful. I want to know from you both, had you been before? What was it like choosing the locations? I can't even imagine having to narrow that down.
Oh, well, first of all, we've been there before.
Okay.
We're also Irish. I'm also an Irish citizen, so it was
Okay.
really fun to actually be back in my homeland with relatives and family. And it is so gorgeous. We shot some of the most spectacular locations: Kilrodry Mansion,
Mhm.
Powers Court, which is voted the third most beautiful garden in the world. It says right when you drive in the front entrance. We shot the glorious historic cliffs of Moher,
Yeah, that
the
was stunning
epic,
scene.
yeah, aren't they romantic? And they're just everything that our goal was to capture all of that beauty, magic, expanse, scope that you see when you're there in Ireland. And so, that
It is true though that there's so much beauty that to pick and choose, it's kind of like, well, let's
Yeah.
shoot this and this and this. And so we were just kind of greedy directors. We wanted to shoot everything. And we
yes,
tried to shoot as much as we could because we want it to be a love letter to Ireland.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so we were really excited with how um, Ireland basically opened their doors for us and
Mhm.
gave us access to everything that we wanted.
It's
So it was
wonderful,
an amazing
wonderful
experience shooting
people.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and did your family at all, Michael, act as any kind of like liaison, helping you choose out
Yeah,
site?
yeah,
Yes,
yeah. They're
Michael's cousin
cousin
is
Shammas. He's the chief of the county Mayo, and
Oh.
he's the bigwig.
he's a bigwig there. But what's really cool? There's a scene in the movie in a bookstore, and
Mhm.
Shammas and his wife Mary Frances are both in that scene. So you'll see a couple people with a book there that are looking and buying a book in the store, and we had to give them a little cameo because they've been so wonderful and supportive and
They
helping
really
us
helped open the
helping
doors
us
for
yeah,
Westport and the airport,
yeah, not
the
yeah, getting some access to
Knock Airport.
places
Mm.
because coming out of COVID is very difficult. A lot of people are hesitant about letting you shoot and be in their locations, and so they everybody rolled out the red carpet for us, and we were able to shoot everywhere that we wanted to, and the entire movie is filmed in Ireland. So
Yeah.
I want to just reiterate to the viewers that are gonna see it tomorrow that there's not we didn't shoot it in Hollywood on a stage
No
with blue
green
screen.
screens.
No, no, it's all real.
Yeah, they're we were there, and in the glorious countryside. The sequence in the bus when they first arrive, that's all shot in camera on the bus, and it was really fun that you can actually shoot out the windows, versus let's put green on there and you
Yeah,
know show it and we'll put it in later. So
yeah.
I'm really thrilled with that aspect.
I want to know quickly too from both of you. We both this is like a really great collab with you two. Second time working with Lindsay Lohan, and then now also Ed Speleers comes on as the co-lead. What was it like with them two? Their chemistry, you can really feel it. Also, they kind of play like two different characters, right? Well, Ed mostly because you meet him one way and then another way with the Wish. So what was that like?
Oh, it was so fun, and we felt it the minute that they both stepped into the rehearsal room together, that they have such a respect for each other, as actors, and such a camaraderie and, such a grasp on their characters, that it was just seamless, uh, that relationship, and we just loved seeing them together. They had a lot of fun, they were very relaxed, and, really enjoyed the process, so, that was a great pairing, we were thrilled with them.
And Ed is a really good driver. Do you see him in that red
Yeah, that little
convertible?
red car.
You know
Oh,
that
but
we
you
had
didn't catch it?
you know that we had to. Do you know how many times we told him to slow down? The drone couldn't even catch him. I'm not kidding.
He loved that car.
I was like,
I
Ed,
thought of that actually. I was
slow
like, what a
it
dream.
down.
But it looks great because her
Yeah.
hair is flying.
Yeah, it's like slow
Yeah.
The
down.
scenery's whipping by, and it was all so
I
romantic.
think
So
they forgot that we were filming a movie.
No,
Like,
it
you
was-
gotta slow down.
it
We need
worked.
the camera to catch up to you.
it works. It works great.
You probably wanted to keep it.
Oh, he did. Oh, he
Oh.
did several times. Like, I want to take this back to England, please.
And Michael, not only are you producing this, but you have a song in this that I want people to realize, right? You Wild Irish Wish that you recorded and wrote, right? What can you tell us about that?
Yeah. It's a song called Wild Irish Heart, and written by my brother and myself, and produced. My brothers are Grammy award-winning producers and helped me, get a #1 record back in the '80s and '90s with Rock On. And so we thought, let's do something organic and raw, and with some really great uh, live acoustics, and went into the studio and recorded. We had it actually when we were editing the movie. We had the scene in Scruffy Murphy's pub, and Janeen was saying, this would be a great place for Wild Irish Heart. And I was like, oh, okay, well we got to get back in the studio and do it. And so
It was really
I
fun
think it
to
worked
hear.
out,
It's a
and
different type of vocal for
Yeah.
him, and it has, having experienced the culture and the music and being over there, I think that it had a really big influence on the re-record for that song. It's
Yeah.
great. It's a great song. I'm
because
really
it was
excited
written,
about it.
we wrote it a while back, and not knowing that we'd be making a movie called Irish Wish. So
Oh,
it was,
really?
yeah, it was
Yeah.
quite apropos. But we went into the studio, they recorded the entire track from scratch because we couldn't find the masters from the original. Because
But it
like,
was so cool because it
where
gave
are
the
they?
opportunity to use live musicians and
Yeah.
um
The original was more synth and more sample driven. This was all done live, more acoustic, actually all acoustic. So yeah, I'm excited to have it. It's going to be released to radio this week, and hope everybody enjoys it.
Yeah. Before we wrap up, if there's one thing you hope that, audiences, when they get to tune in, it's March break now, it's Patrick's Day. What do you hope people get out of it when they watch this?
Oh, I think that one of the really lovely messages behind the movie is to believe in yourself, and to go after your own dream. And if that means finding love, then you'll find the right person in the right place. And you're right. If you follow your own destiny, you're in control of your life.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. And be careful who you wish for. No, just
Yeah.
kidding. That's
And what you wish for
Yes.
and where maybe.
I think the most important thing is that it's a rom-com. It's a feel-good movie,
It is.
and we want people to enjoy the journey, and laugh. And we've heard people at the premiere said they cried, they laughed. That means a lot um, as filmmakers, because we just want them to enjoy this ride.
To go
Yeah.
on the road.
I enjoyed it. I
Yeah.
thought it was a perfect night to watch with my dog, cup of tea, just the perfect kind of.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Did your dog like the movie? More importantly,
He did. He was calm. He wasn't barking, so that's a good sign.
did he
That's
see the
good.
scene with the sheep? He probably saw the sheep. It was like,
Yes,
what are
he
they?
hates
sort of
horses
thing.
though, so he was okay with them.
Okay, good,
Oh,
good,
that's
good.
good.
Well, thank you both so much for your time. Everyone's gonna be able to catch Irish Wish tomorrow on Netflix, March 15th. Thank you so much, Michael and Janeen.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.